Hey guys, what's up, Master M here with another video, and New Year is about to come. So in this video we're gonna talk about the daily routines of successful people. One of the greatest scientists of all time, Albert Einstein, said that compound effect is the eighth wonder of this world. Agreeing on this quote, Darren Hardy, the publisher of the Success magazine, wrote the New York Times bestseller book, The Compound Effect. In this video, I will be going to tell you some of the great factors of that book which will help you make the perfect New Year resolution. One question. What do you think? What is the root factor of one's failure or success? Childhood, upbringing, environment? No, it's the simplest choices they make. Choices are something that we can totally control. We can either make the choice of going to the gym after work or school, or going to the couch with Doritos to watch Netflix. Either you will have a healthy body or you will be a diseased creature. Okay, that's too much. But you still get the point. These smallest choices totally change you in the long term. Let's take another example of three men, Jack, Jones and Jethalal. Three of them grew up together in the same environment, they studied the same way, and they also have the same salaries. From this new year, Jack did what he always did because he thought he was living a good life by doing that. He just complained about his boss a little bit. Jethalal started bringing some small, insignificant, positive changes in his life, which were reading 10 pages of a book every single day, which he read before going to bed, 30 minutes of informational audiobook or video, which he used to watch while commute to office, and drinking 2 liters of water daily, walking 2000 steps extra, which is barely 2 kilometers. He stopped eating junk food or packed food, and he ate home cooked healthy food while he was in office. And just one night or one day he used to spend with his family or friends. Small tiny miniature changes. But Jones started to bring some negative insignificant changes in his life, which were taking more junk food to office, starting missing gym because he was too tired. He also bought a big smart TV to watch Netflix, and he also stopped going to evening walks because he wanted to watch Netflix, and one Coke after office, and he also stopped going out with his family. After 5 months, there weren't any changes. After 10 months, it was still the same. But Jethalal started getting a little frustrated because after so much, nothing positive was happening in his life. While Jones, without doing anything, was enjoying his life, and Jack was also happy. But after 25 months, there were some major changes visible. After 27 months, they became more prominent. And at the end of 31 months, those changes became poles apart. Jack started complaining too much about his boss. He started feeling purposeless and bored. And because of not eating too much junk food and not going to gym, Jones gained 15 kgs of weight. And because of not giving time to his family, he also made his family life a disaster. Small negative changes compounded for 31 months brought horrible changes for Jones. Now let's come to Jethalal. In these 31 months, he read 47 books and watched 465 hours of self-help videos, and because of that, his wisdom and knowledge both were way more than before. By just eating healthy and walking 2000 extra steps, he lost 15 kgs of extra weight. By just drinking 2 liters of water, he drank 3720 gallons of water. And because of that, he prevented many diseases. By just spending one day in a week with family and friends, he spent 124 days with his family and friends. So, small, insignificant positive changes compounded for 31 months brought unbelievable changes for Jethalal. But if getting success is so simple and we also know it, then why do we fail to follow it? According to author, there are 4 traps that make us fail to stay consistent. Number 1, starting results are invisible. Think about it. You ate a burger today and next morning you woke up by gaining 15 kgs of weight. Will you ever eat a burger again? But this is the problem, that starting changes are invisible. After some months or some years, some unbelievable changes occur, and we, at that time it's already too late to change them. So you should always remember, every choice you make ignites a butterfly effect. Number 2, deceptiveness. If a plane going to Los Angeles even changes its direction for 1 degree, then it will land 150 miles away from Los Angeles. Just think about it. If in life, if you just change your direction of to 1 or 2 degree, where will you end up? There is a big need of a guideline to prevent this. Like a checklist will help you stay on track. And because of some reason, if you go off track for a couple of days, it will help you get back on track. Number 3, immediate gratification. I will give you 2 options. You can either eat a chocolate cake after dinner, or you can just drink a glass of water. You will choose a glass of water and your friend will choose the chocolate cake, and he is relishing that chocolate cake in front of your eyes. How will you feel? This is the trap. If you see, in short term, good choices won't give you anything, but a bad choice will give you a lot of pleasure, which is also a very good paradox. Just like the author said, short-term pleasures create long-term pains, and short-term pains create long-term pleasures. You will have to suffer at least once in your lifetime. You can't escape this. There are 2 types of suffering. The first one is the pain of discipline, and the second one is the pain of regret. While the pain of discipline is in some grams, the pain of regret is in many tons. Now the choice is yours. Number 4, what is easy to do is also not easy to do. Drinking 2 liters of water, making a checklist, walking 2000 extra steps are easy things. Yes, they are easy, but they are also hard to execute. Just like the author says that there is only one thing that is common between successful and unsuccessful people. That is that they both hate making the right choices. Yes, no one likes drinking water instead of a chocolate cake, but successful people, with the help of their willpower or their why power, do this. Just like Muhammad Ali said that I hated every single minute of training, but I loved being a world champion. Just like that, you should also find your why, because the more powerful your why, the more powerful you will be. So just like Jethalal, create a checklist which will guide you to stay on track throughout the year. And there will be one thing that you won't be able to escape: the compound effect. Either you earn it or you pay for it. For more information, you can buy this book from the link given down below in the description. That's all for today's video. Hope you liked it. If you did, do give it a thumbs up, share it with all your friends, and comment down below which book should I make a video on next. And I hope to see you in our next video.